Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News, and I've the pleasure to be joined by 4-0 middleweight prospect Joel Bartell. Joel, how are you today, mate?
Yeah, really good, really good. Had a good training session. Feeling good today, thanks.
Perfect, mate. I think the only thing missing from this gym is heat, as we were just discussing in there. It's a cold day in here. But before we jump into it, I want to talk about your amateur achievements. That's all right. Two-time national titleist and two-time international titleist. Obviously, you got four medals there, mate. I mean, how do you look back on your amateur career?
Yeah, no, it was really good. I started, some would say late. I started 14, nearly 15, and I had probably 3 or 4 seasons as an amateur. I had 50 amateur fights, so I packed my fights in. And as you said, I got national titles, got international titles, and a bunch of challenge belts in between. So really, it's a good sort of apprenticeship for the pros, and I think it's really put me in a good stead for this sort of journey I'm on now.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, during your time as an amateur, obviously, I think Mark saying that you've been a bit in and around the gym for quite a while doing some sparring. Obviously, just have some of the names here. Obviously, you sparred John Ryder, Chris Eubank Jr., Felix Cash, Conor Benn, obviously Jimmy Sains more recently as well. I mean, when you, especially the sparring when you're an amateur, how much did that kind of progress and develop you for the professional ranks?
Yeah, no, that was brilliant for me because most of that sparring I got when COVID happened, and no one was really training, but all of the pro gyms were asking me to come over and spar. So whilst people weren't able to train, I was mixing it with some of the best welters all the way up to super middleweights in the world and in the country. And I only did 1 season as a senior after that because I think I always boxed like a pro. I always boxed like a pro as an amateur. But all of that sparring and it gave me the experience with all the different styles and really set me up for a really good pro career. So I just wanted to get on with that as soon as I'd done all that sparring.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, you started your pro career 4-0 now, as we said. Obviously, training with Mark and Jimmy Tibbs down here. I mean, what is it like training here for those that don't know?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. We've got loads of good boxers here. So we've all got different styles, but we're all boxing well, learning off each other. And it's great to have Jimmy. He's got so much experience and knowledge, and the same with Mark as well. A lot of experience and knowledge, and I think I've got a really good ring IQ and really good skills. So mixing that all together, it's a proper package, I think.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, you're back out on February the 24th, I think, TM14 show at York Hall. I mean, obviously, you're progressing very, very quickly. I know Mark, I think every interview he gets, he likes to shout and rave about you as well, mate. But if those who haven't seen Joel Bartell in the flesh, what can they expect on February the 24th?
Look, so I've had 2 4-rounders, I've had 2 6-rounders, 1 journeyman, and then 50-50 fights. This fight on the 24th of February is an 8-rounder in my 5th fight. I've got an engine, so I punch from the 1st round to the 8th round. There's going to be power, consistent power, and skill. So I'll be behind the jab, putting lots of pressure on because I'm a front foot fighter, and I won't be getting hit too much. I'll be landing big shots on them, and slowly they'll break down and they'll get stopped. So 4-0, 3 KOs for a reason.
Well, looking at 5-0, 4 KOs by the end of February as well, mate. And what for you, Joel? What would be the perfect end to 2024? Obviously, is it a title, or is it just kind of continuing that activity and progression?
Look, I think if you've got the skills, you've got the skills. So I've got this 8-rounder. Then we'll see where we'll go. But I definitely see a title at the end of 24, if not 2. But we'll see.
Well, there we go. Look, keep an eye out for Joel Bartell as well. My final one, Joel. Thank you for giving me your time today, mate. After a tough session down here today. But we ask everyone this: what does boxing mean to you?
Yeah, boxing means everything to me because there's plenty of easy stuff I could be doing. Could be working, earning a lot of money, but I train every day. Because it literally means everything to me. And it's been in my family, so it would mean a lot to me to take it up a level for my family, because all my family have done well in boxing, but I want to take it up another level and get one of those Hall of Fame rings. That's the one.
Well, I'm definitely sure we'll see that in the future. Joel, that was my final one, mate. Before we finish, have any final words for obviously your travelling fans, February 24th, and all your sponsors as well?
Yeah, so just thank you to everyone that always buys tickets for me. I've got a big crowd with the Bartell's Cartel, and I just want to say massive thank you for all my sponsors that helped me do this. DPS Guildford, Mavericks Man Barbershop, Borton's, Oaks Specialist Services, and South East Movers.
Perfect. Joel Bartell, thank you very much for your time today, mate. Best of luck February 24th.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.